biohacking, performance, mastery, mindset, holistic health. This is a show about getting better every single day. I'm on a mission, guys, to help over 1 million people get healthy and lose weight. Why? Because when you lose weight and get healthy, you have higher self-esteem. You have more self-confidence. And that person goes out and crushes their goal and starts living the highest version of themselves, and then they have way more impact on the world. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Welcome to another Mindset and Motivation podcast. This week, actually, before we get started, I want to just say that I have created a weight loss and mindset cheat sheet. And what I've found is that over and over time, the people that I've coached and worked with, they have these top 10 mindsets. That's what I've distilled it down. There's like top 10. And if you have these top 10, honestly, you'll probably be not only successful in your weight loss journey, but you'll be successful in life in general. And so I've distilled these top 10s into like a little blueprint, a little cheat sheet. If you guys want access to that, simply shoot me an email, say, Joel, I want it, or comment below, or shoot me a DM at Joel Evan Coaching on Instagram or on Facebook, and I will send that to you guys, okay? So that's number one. Today, though, I want to get started with this Monday. We're going to talk about what is the number one thing what is like the number one differentiator that separates the people that are successful in the world and the ones that aren't. And actually, this ties into what is known as the 4 levels of success. And this is all actually brought out in this book that I read called Go for No. So if you want to learn more about that, you can read the entire book. But I'm going to distill down right today the 4 levels of success. And then the 5th one is a bonus one. So stay tuned to the end, because that is the ultimate level of how do you reach exponential success. Okay. So here's the biggest differentiator between people that are successful and that aren't. It really just depends on your relationship between failure and rejection. Okay. So the first level of success is simply having the ability to fail, which is pretty much everybody. Everybody can fail. So you've already reached the first level. Congratulations. That's 100% of the population is, can you fail? The answer is yes. So great. You've made it. Step 1, you've reached the first level of success. Now, step 2, this is the second level of success. And this is the willingness to fail. Okay. So as you move to the willingness to fail, they say that only about 20% of people will make it to level 2. Believe it or not. Right. And so they will actually make it to this level where it's like they will sit there for a sustained period of time, I should say. So a lot of people will do it, but will they actually sustain it? Will they actually go through with it? So 80% of people, guys, think about that. They never actually become willing to fail. They don't even put themselves out there. That's crazy to me. So the 20% of the people that actually do become successful, they're going to become some of the world's most successful people in the world, right? So that's level 2. You just have to be willing to fail and actually go there and be able to sustain it for a little bit. The third level of success is moving from willingness to wantingness to fail. Like you actually want to fail because you know that by failing, you're going to grow. You're going to become more. You're going to become bigger, and that is going to bring more success. And you would just want to condense that process, right? This is about 5% of the population. And this becomes the top 5% of our society, which is really, when you think about it, that's 1 in 20 people. They actually want to fail. Isn't that crazy? Like, think about that. Fail faster, right? We always hear that, but like, this is what it's going to boil down to, whether you're going to be successful or not. The 4th level of success is where you're not only trying to fail bigger and faster, because these people, obviously, they know that by failing fast, they're going to grow fast, and by growing, and that's going to exponentiate their growth, right? But not only do they want to do it, they want to do it bigger than most people. They want to do it beyond. They want to even get there even faster. These are the top 1% of people. And they make it to professional sports teams. They become, people in politics and influencers and even multimillionaires, right? They actually want to get there faster. They're looking at like, how can I fail harder? That's the 4th level. Now, the exponential level, if you want to reach that 5th level of success, this is where this is what we would call failing exponentially. And this is what you see in the folks like the Steve Jobs, the Elon Musk, the Jeff Bezoses, right? These are the type of people that not only do they want to fail and iterate, but they want to do it bigger and faster than everybody. and they want to show others how to do the same thing. They want to pass it on. They want to create an entire culture, an entire society around other people that want to do the same thing. This is the top 0.0001% of the people that create culture and influence on society, because their willingness to grow and fail is higher than anybody else, right? And that's kind of like that, the famous hockey player Wayne Gretzky once said, like, you're going to miss 100% of the shots that you actually don't take. So take a risk, be bold on this Monday, fail faster, go through all those levels of success. Like I mentioned, the first one being like, can you fail? Yes. That answer is yes. You've already reached that level. Number 2 is like, what's your willingness to fail? If you can just be more willing to fail and be out there, be more willing to take risk, that's going to already put you in the top 80% of people, the top 20% of people, because that's about it. 80% of people won't even go there. The third level is start wanting it. Now you've started to get a taste of it. Now start wanting to fail. Start craving failing. And then the fourth level is like where you're like, okay, not only do I want to do this, but I want to even do this harder, faster, and even condense that process. And then the fifth, of course, is once you've mastered that, you can actually pass it on to teach others and change the world, change the culture scape, right? That's it, guys. That's all I have. I want to keep this one nice and short and sweet. Have an amazing Monday. I hope this was helpful and help kind of reframe some things for you guys, make you think a little bit different. The failure is all around us, and it's really our ability to tolerate it and embrace it. And if you can embrace it in a more, in a way with more positivity and more faith back behind it, man, your success is endless, right? The potential is endless. Have an amazing, blessed Monday. I can't wait to get into more things this week. Tomorrow, I've got a great podcast coming out on ketones, the super fuel. We talked with the founder, Michael Brandt of HVMN. That's Health Via Nutritional Design. It's going to be some amazing stuff. I've been sipping on ketones for the last few months now. And so you're going to hear all about that good stuff. And then Wednesday, we'll get into cholesterol and why you should probably throw your statin away. Lots of exciting stuff. So have an amazing Monday. I hope you guys are blessed and start this week off really, really well.